Alright, Review 2, Final Destination 2. Came out in 2003. It's rated R. It's an hour and 30 minutes. We have the cast that consists of A.J. Cook as Kimberly Corman. We have Tony Todd once again as Bloodworth. We have Michael Landis as Thomas Burke. We have David Patuk as Evan Lewis. We have James Kirk, as Tim Carpenter. We have Linda Boyd as Nora Carpenter. We have Keegan Connor Tracy as Kat. We have Jonathan Terry as Rory. And we have Terrence Carson as Eugene Dix. Also, spoiler alert, if you didn't watch the one before, we have Ali Larter as Claire Rivers. Yes, she survived the first one. Now, let's dive into this. So, if you grew up and you watched this, same thing with the first one. It impacted your life in ways you didn't think that it would. Now, in the first one, we had a plane. The second, we have a log truck. Now, if you ever see someone on on the highway next to a log truck or behind it, and you see them speed up real fast or swerve, they've seen this movie. Now, same thing as the first one, Kimberly ends up getting a premonition of all of these people being killed, and she saves a bunch of them, and a lot of the sequels, which I'll be covering this week, it's a lot of repetition, except in this one, we find out that, Claire has been in a psych ward voluntarily, so that she can survive, because her and Alex were together and he ended up dying. So it kind of just continues on. But this group is very interesting, I guess you can say, because the characters are a lot different. They're adults. They think that they can handle anything. Actually, Eugene is probably my favorite in this film because he's like, I control my own death. And in the beginning of the film, the Eugene's like laughing at it, and then later on he's like, oh fuck, so anyway, the way of the kills, they change a little bit. I'm not gonna ruin that for you. There's also another aspect in this film that I'm not gonna ruin for you, because it's interesting to learn things, not just to be told things. At least that's what I've experienced. IMDb gave it a 6.2 out of 10. I gave it a 4 out of 5 because I enjoyed it. It was a good sequel, and I am one of the guys that speed up when I see a log truck. But it's kind of hard to compare it to the original. So this is also on HBO Max if you want to give it a watch. But let me know what you think.